Well, good day viewers, Dr. Jason W. Morrison, theologist. I've come in from speaking to some good old spirited JW ladies with my new recorder. So we're going to listen to this, and I'm going to make the design for the video while we're watching, just to make it interesting for the viewers. I think you'll enjoy this. Some of you older ex-JW ladies will get a laugh out of this. Gee, they try hard, these ladies. They're so into it. Watch them listen to them trying to coax me into coming to the meeting. It's a real, it'll bring back some memories. Maybe not good ones, but it will bring back memories. And I'd say one or two of you will get a laugh out of this.
Hello. Gee, you got a nice spot.
It is, isn't it?
You've got a kind word for a struggler today?
Are you struggling?
A little bit.
Are you? What's up?
I don't want to get too into it. You've got the good news, eh?
Hopefully. You having a bad time?
Oh, a bit of a rough time.
Are you?
I've been doing what the Bible teaches with, do you know Graham and Graham? Graham and Marnie, and then there's the older Graham.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you finding it's helping?
Well, it brings out the suffering side of it.
Look, you know what? Don't feel alone. Some of us have had shitty lives. We've had a rough life, you know, but what keeps me going is my faith, you know.
What do you mean you've had a rough... I don't want to be impersonal.
No, I've been abused.
Like marriages and that.
Abused and,
yeah.
You know, from early childhood right through, you know. I've had, been homeless, you know, I've been a deaf partner, you know, all those sorts of things, you know, breakdowns. I've had 4 breakdowns,
oh,
you know.
God.
But, you know, but that's what keeps me going, is having faith in Jehovah. You know?
Yeah.
And talk to him all the time, you know.
Yeah.
It's important, you know.
See the people that are living over there now at the end of the park where the stadium is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you're not alone. You know, everyone these days is suffering through something, you know, and I don't know what you're suffering through, but...
Just, you know, having to work and trying to keep up with things. And
what, financial? And,
yeah.
Yeah, I know that one very well. I've been a single mum for years. Oh, I'm retired now. You know, I have a breakdown with my kids, you know, they're not talking and, you know, sort of stuff like that. But eventually, you know, it's... finance is a really hard one.
Aren't they a bugger?
Yeah, kids can be a pain in the butt. But you've got to learn to forgive too, you know, and that's hard. It's hard to forgive people who have done things to you. But you're not going to let go of that until you actually can forgive somebody, you know. They're never going to forgive you, but, you know, you've got to think, well, that I've done the best that I can, you know. It will ease your mind as well, you know.
Sorry, I just pulled up for a kind word.
Yeah. Oh, good for you. He's good for you. He is studying.
Oh, right.
With Graham.
And Marnie.
Do you know Graham?
And Marnie, yeah.
And there's an older Graham as well?
Yeah, I think it might be Grant. Is it Grant that's...
He's an older man.
Yeah,
very,
it's Grant.
very good with the Bible.
Yeah, that'd be
Lovely
great.
man. Yeah. You've got really good people to... help you with the Bible, but you also need to have support in other ways as well, you know. Have you got a support system? Is there someone
Yeah,
to support
sort of, like,
you?
yeah, sort of.
You just, you know, you've got to talk to people.
Good to stop and, you know, just find out what some wisdom is. And
just talk to people, you know, you need to, don't build it all up inside you, you know, like I say, I talk to Jehovah every day, you know, let it out, you know.
what's he say?
Doesn't say anything.
Does he say? You just know.
Sometimes you just feel calmer, and you know, once you have that belief, unexpected things happen. You know.
Yeah.
You don't know. Something might just happen, and you go, "Wow, where did that come from?" You know, and you know that Jehovah's been behind it because no one else knows what you're going through.
That's right.
You know. I just can't think of an example at the moment, you know, but just little things, you know, just little things might happen to you.
I had to stop and ask something because you're sitting in one of the best spots on the coast.
Absolutely.
I know. And it's lovely that you're studying. It's really lovely, you know.
I've done the online Bible course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Have you?
No.
No. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
They said it's a overview of what the Bible teaches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an overview.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's, you know, if you can, have you been to a meeting? Or
Not yet, because I don't want to.
Upset the family?
Well, if you start going and then you stop,
It's okay.
you can get in trouble and
No,
stuff.
you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
You're going to get in trouble over.
Who's going to get in trouble?
They're public meetings. Anyone who can come. And we just
I
sort
thought
of...
you had to be a member.
No, not at all. No.
Oh.
Do you know, I studied for 4.5 years before I became a witness.
Really?
Oh yeah, I wasn't going to jump into something quickly, you know.
Yeah.
So, and I needed to know it was the right thing too, you know. I had a young son at the time, and no, you're welcome to have any time. No, there's nothing. It's all voluntary. Nothing we do.
Nobody
So
makes
it's
you
not.
do anything.
America must be a bit more full on then.
No,
No?
it's the same all over. Yeah,
It's the same all over the world. And the things that we talk about at our meetings with the watchtowers that we have, that we go through, that gives us an overview of a lot of different things to do with life. It's studied in the same, it's all over the world on that same
Thing.
Same
weekend.
thing,
Yeah,
Have
exactly the same.
Have you watched the presentation yet?
Which one?
What's it called again? The JW.
Yeah, the
Yeah, every month
the
we have
broadcast.
one.
On
Remember it was
anxiety.
anxiety.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really
Did
good.
you see that lady?
Yeah.
Hadn't she been through the ringer?
Yeah.
That lady.
You know,
Did you?
yeah, like I was just saying to you, know, I've been through so much, you know, but I have social anxiety as well, you know, and a lot of anxiety, you know, you know, there's, like I said to you, everyone's going through something, you know, and just because we're witnesses doesn't mean to say that we're going to not have it.
Yeah, no,
You're the Australian ladies, aren't you?
I'm a Kiwi.
Kiwi?
Yeah.
I should have picked that up.
Yeah.
Are you an Aussie?
Yeah.
Because some of the, like, I try and speak to some of the, like, they must be, I don't know what nationality they are, but they're not Aussies and they're a little bit scared. Yeah, they're a little bit, except for Filipina, the lady with all the makeup and that.
Oh, yeah.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mark, there's Mark, you know Mark?
Yeah, Mark.
He's unreal, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a couple of the other ladies are a little bit, and I just think it's better to leave them alone, you know?
No, don't, you know, just like, because you've been doing so much, just go along to a meeting, see how you feel, you know, just
You don't have
snap in
to-
the back. You don't,
Yeah, so I was just going to say, you can sit at the back, you don't have to make your entrance known and sit right down the front or anything. Just sit at the back, and if you feel that don't want to listen anymore, well, just get up.
I don't reckon I'd feel that way. It's my missus a bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to rock the apple cart.
Well, Deb's husband's not a witness.
Isn't he?
No.
What's he say?
Well, she's been going for years now, but you know.
It's about 20 odd years now.
Dead set.
Yeah.
And he hasn't left, or?
No. Why would he leave?
That's
He's
unreal.
getting looked after better than what he would have if That's right. Yeah. No, there's no.
But
There's
you know,
no need, no reason. I mean, we're not weird. We don't do strange things like sacrifice animals or anything, you know. We're all quite
but you know, I mean,
normal.
my parents were like that when I got baptised, you know, 20 odd years ago. And
Had
you
trouble
know,
with
are
it?
you in a cult? You know, I mean, you just by the way you treat your wife, she might not come around because lots of them don't come around to it, but you're not going in there to get baptised. You're just going to see what a meeting is like, you know, just to see what it's
What
like.
do you mean by baptised? Like, what
Well,
happens then?
once we've studied for however long and we choose to follow Jehovah, then we get baptised. And we agree to follow him and do his ways and stuff like that. So we get baptised underwater. But once again, that's no guarantee that you're going to be a witness forever. You can walk away whenever you want to.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they'll still be offending that.
If you did something really,
stupid,
once you were baptised and maybe say you committed adultery, maybe something, well then you get disfellowshipped and then we wouldn't have anything to do
Oh, if you
until
did
you
something wrong.
repented.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
it would depend. And
That's with anything.
So we do have disfellowshipping, but that has to be pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's
That
not up
wouldn't
to
be a
it's not up
common-
to the brothers to say, okay, we don't want you anymore.
No.
It's up to the person who's done the wrong thing to say, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
So it's a decision. Everything you do
Is your own
your own
choice.
choice.
I think it's what you said about it being voluntary is important.
Yeah. and
Yeah, well,
it's-
look, you know Mark.
That's my
Yeah.
daughter. Yeah.
You know Mark,
Yeah.
you know, he runs the laundry down North Gosford there. If you want to go to a meeting, just talk to Mark and say, look, I thought I'd like to come along Saturday afternoon just to have a look.
He wouldn't believe me.
No, wouldn't he?
No, I don't think he'd believe me because I ride past him at the hospital and up the station and I'll say hello to him and, you know. I think his wife's a little bit, I don't know, some of these...
He's only recently
He's only
married.
recently
Oh,
Very
oh.
recent.
Yeah, and
Because she gets a little bit clingy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
You
yeah,
go, oh, I better just...
Yeah, no, she's
You know?
She's a bit. But tell Grant.
That's why it's good to speak to a couple of hardcore, you know what I
Hardcore
mean?
girls.
Yeah, you know,
Hardcore girls.
down to earth.
Well, I've known Mark from the
Yeah.
time that he got baptised when he was studying. So
That's sad.
Yeah, so he's been through some trials as well. you
Isn't
know.
he a nice bloke?
Yeah,
Yes,
but you know, if you're seeing Graham and Marty, just say to them one day, look, I'd just like to come and see what it's like. There's nothing, you know, you just come when you leave. You know,
It's just the
if
information.
if you feel uncomfortable, like Deb said, you just walk out, you know.
But there's no need to be feeling comfortable. What we do at our meetings, we should probably show you.
Do they
the
put on a
video.
cup of tea in that?
No.
No.
You just go
You
and
just
then...
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get there, everybody's chat. We have a song, sit down, and there'll be a brother from wherever it is.
Some prayer.
Someone will...
I'll say prayer.
Love it,
We
prayer.
say a prayer.
And then there'll be a brother from somewhere or other that will give a talk, a public talk. And that public talk will be anything about how to make your life better in some way or another.
It's all Bible-based,
It's
though.
all Bible-based, yeah. So,
But they can
any
be really
subject.
interesting talks, you know.
But everything that they talk about, they reference from the scriptures, from the Bible.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, then we have a song, and then we do have our watchtower that we study,
Yeah.
which is a
It's
study
on
of the
They
Bible
got
by
them on
means of the watchtower.
KW.org
Yeah,
too.
that's right.
Yeah.
And different ones will put their hand up to answer the question, the paragraphs.
That'd be a buzz.
And everybody.
Or you get different
hear-
opinions, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then and then we have a song and prayer, and then we go home.
But you know,
Hopefully hubby's home when you get there.
Oh, well, he does. He's fine.
you know, when I first used to go, I would only go for the public talk, and I'd go home.
Would
you know?
ya?
Yeah.
And they didn't despise you for that.
No, we don't get people like that.
No, and especially someone like yourself who's just coming to see what's happening, that would be fine. That's fine. Nobody's going to say to you, you can't leave. We've got you now, you can't leave. No, and there's never any...
There's no pressure.
No pressure, and there's never any contributions taken. We're not like a church. We don't have people giving money.
We don't have an altar or anything like that.
No. It's just people getting together.
So how did it, so it's taken away a bit of your anxiety?
Oh, it helps you because it's every single person these days is either suffering a bit of depression or anxiety because you have to with the way the world is at the moment.
It's too fast.
Well, yeah, we had another man just this morning saying the same thing, you know,
It's
it's
just all
too
too
fast.
Yeah.
Technology has just taken
Oh.
over, you know, especially as we're getting older. I mean, it's all right for the young kids,
Yeah.
but then you look at what's happening to the young kids with the suicides that are happening, and
Oh.
there's so many men taking
They're not,
their lives.
the suicides, they're not advertising as much anymore.
No, they're not.
But they're still happening.
Oh, yeah,
Worse
they're just
than
sweeping
what
it under the carpet, I think.
Up here on the coast, I met a lady who was in the mental health up here, and the kids on the coast, their mantra is basically, I'm going to kill myself, you know, because they don't know how to cope with what's going on. And there
You
isn't,
can't blame them
and
either.
there isn't the support system because of the finance, you know, to help these kids, so they end up in this awful cycle of, you know, homelessness, drugs, the whole thing, because we haven't got the money in the health system to cope with those. So as I was saying, everyone's going through something. You know, don't feel alone.
See how my phone just rang before?
Yeah.
That's the daughter, and she wants a bond for somewhere. She wants to live somewhere. She's a florist in Sydney, in one of the big florists. Do you know how dear it is to live in Sydney?
Yeah.
How hard is it?
Yeah.
It's too hard.
And they've got no hope of buying a house now.
No.
The prices of houses.
Yeah. So,
You know.
but once you learn to have that faith in Jehovah that you're able to unload, you may not get an answer straight away. It might take months, you know. But that's
how
what
you going?
helps you cope with your anxiety. You know, you've got to do things. Talking to Jehovah, being like you are today, biking, being in nature, you know, it all helps with this anxiety. Just stay away from
You look pretty comfortable there. I thought I got to ask this lady how she's travelling.
She's travelling good, you know, but she has her ups and downs too, you know. We all do. You know, you're not alone.
No.
Look, I don't go to that hall, but Deb's there most Saturdays.
Where do you go?
I go.
Are you a Wombi one?
Yeah.
A Wombi.
There's a couple of Wombis been coming over. They're saying that they're going to bring some over that are different nationalities to come out.
They've got the Chinese group there, I think. Yeah. I go to the hall at Wombil, but I'm in the entrance congregation. So there's 3 congregations use that hall.
Yeah.
And there's 2 that use the
Gosford
hall. So Gosford has their meeting 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon.
Yes.
And I think there's a 10 o'clock one at Tuggerah. I go to 10 o'clock at
I see.
Wombil.
Well, it's nice here. Are you allowed to come over here?
Yeah, we can go wherever we want.
Yeah.
Like I say, there's no one sitting up there
I live at Terrigal.
Oh.
And I go to Gosford.
Oh.
So there's no one telling us what to do.
No.
Yeah, you know, within reason.
Because when there was Josh and Dave, you might know Dave. Oh no, you go to Gosford, yeah.
Dave.
But I used to sit with them for about 3 months. And Josh is an elder.
Yeah.
Josh.
I don't know.
I know, Josh
I don't
Hare.
know his name.
Josh
Yeah,
Hare.
he's a stonemason.
Yeah.
He's really into it. He's
Yeah,
a nice bloke.
Yeah, that's
You wouldn't meet a nicer bloke.
Yeah.
And they got told to go back to Wombrel.
Look, years and years and years ago, a long, long time ago, we did have to stay in our areas.
They said they had to go back to their territory.
Yeah, we don't have to do that
anymore. And I never
anymore.
saw him again.
No, we don't have to do that anymore.
And I don't see Mikey much anymore.
Yeah, he's
Where's
around.
he been?
Yeah.
Mikey
Yeah, he's around.
with the dark hair, or Michael with the glasses?
No.
Mikey with the dark hair, he's really good with the Bible.
Mikey, young Mikey.
Yeah, young Mikey. Yeah, where's he
he's
been?
around. He's probably today. He'd be in Gosford.
Where?
The gazebo where they have near Market Town.
Now?
Oh, not Friday. Sorry.
Oh, when did I haven't seen him for ages.
No, he's around. We saw
He's
him
been
last-
away.
Oh, in the alleyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's
Yeah.
Well, we saw him last Wednesday.
Well, I won't take any more of your
No,
time.
but
Thanks
honestly,
for your kind
you
words.
know, look, just do you live here in Gosford?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to
I'll keep
Graham.
meeting with Graham and that.
We're
Yeah.
here every second Wednesday.
Weather permitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weather permitting.
Yeah. We just keep talking to people and just get their different views.
Like I have today.
Yeah.
I like a bit of a chat with JW.
We're actually quite nice. We are nice people.
Well, thanks for your time.
All
I'll
right,
keep
you're
going.
welcome.
Have a good arvo.
Yeah, don't forget to pray.
When you pray, do you just pray to Jehovah or?
Well, that's our prayers go through to, we talk to Heavenly Father Jehovah.
Yeah.
At the end of a prayer, we normally say, we ask this through your dear Son, Jesus Christ, because he's
Through
the
the Lord.
mediator between us and Jehovah, because he's Jehovah's Son. So we ask for that prayer through Jesus in our name. So you just say whatever you want to say. Let it all roll off.
I got a few things to say.
Well, you go and say them.
You say it.
You say it while you're biking along.
You'll see me paddling across there soon on the other thing, but I'll see you after.
And you do that while you, whatever you're doing biking, you say, listen here, John, look, I'm really fed up to this, you know, and at the end you say, look, I'm really sorry about that, but I really give my thanks to you, and then, you know, through Jesus, you know, and amen, you know, but let it out.
Enjoy your cuppa, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time. See you after.
Yeah, Dr. Jason Morrison, theologist again. I just want to say thank you for watching the videos, and I hope you got plenty of self-rediscovery and freedom out of it. If you watched it on YouTube, please share or like, maybe even comment. If you watched it on Facebook, like, comment, share. But most of all, get out and live. This isn't a rehearsal. You've got a one-off life. Don't let your loyalty and your faithfulness blind you to the life that you should be experiencing. Till the next video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.